Once upon a time, in a wrestling ring so grand, there stood a superstar named Roman Reigns, so bold and so tanned. With muscles of steel and a mighty roar, he ruled the WWE, fans begging for more. Roman was strong, a hero for all, with his Superman punch, he'd never fall. His rivalries were fierce, battles of might, but he always emerged victorious, shining so bright. But one fateful night, as the crowd gathered near, a rival named Bray Wyatt appeared, full of fear. The match began, the energy filled the air, but little did Roman know, a twist was lurking there. With a sinister grin, Bray launched his attack, and Roman's body took a devastating smack. His shoulder gave way, pain surged through his frame, the crowd gasped in horror, calling out Roman's name. Down on the mat, Roman clutched his wounded side, the fans grew silent, eyes filled with tears they tried to hide. The doctors rushed in, attending to his pain, as the cheers turned to prayers, hoping he'd rise again. Weeks turned into months, Roman's absence was felt, his fighting spirit dormant, his heart tightly knelt. But behind the scenes, something extraordinary was at play, a twist so astonishing, it would brighten Roman's day. Unbeknownst to all, there was a secret pact between Bray and Roman, a plan so exact. They staged the injury, fooled everyone's eye, for something much greater, a friendship they'd solidify. In a hidden location, the two rivals would meet, sharing stories and laughter, a bond hard to beat. As the days passed by, their respect grew so deep, they formed an alliance, secrets they'd forever keep. With a glimmer in their eyes, they hatched a surprise, at the next pay-per-view, they'd rise and mesmerize. The crowd watched in shock as Bray and Roman emerged, their partnership unveiled, hearts and minds searched. Together they dominated, a tag team supreme, their chemistry unmatched, a wrestler's dream. The fans couldn't fathom, their jaws dropped to the floor, as Bray and Roman reigned, like never before. And so, dear readers, the lesson we find, is that even in darkness, friendships can bind. For in this wild world of twists and surprise, even rivals can come together, in unity they rise.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Royal Rumble, a spectacle so grand, where the WWE superstars clash, in a ring made of magic sand. 17 warriors, all unique in their might, step into the squared circle, ready to fight. The bell rings, and the chaos begins, superstars charging, no one knows who wins. First out is John Cena, with a dozen clones in tow, each sporting a different colored glow. But wait. The ring starts spinning like a merry-go-round. Gravity defies logic, as superstars fly up and down. They float in mid-air, performing aerial flips, while the audience watches, their jaws on their lips. Out of nowhere, a giant rubber duck appears, quacking loudly, causing confusion and cheers. It waddles around the ring, disrupting the brawl, superstars slipping on soap bubbles, causing them to sprawl. Suddenly, a troop of dancing penguins enters the scene, tap dancing their way through, looking so serene. They form a conga line with the wrestlers, one by one, and the audience joins in, it's a party of fun. But wait. The ring transforms into a magical forest, with talking trees and animals, a sight that's the purest. The superstars befriend the critters, taking a break, having tea parties and singing songs, for goodness sake. Then, out of the blue, a gigantic pie descends from above, covering everyone in whipped cream, even the dove. They slip and slide, trying to regain their balance, while the referee giggles, his duty in a trance. As the madness subsides, the match resumes, superstars get back up, shaking off their plumes. They trade wild finishers, flinging each other around, but instead of pinfalls, they start counting sheep on the ground. The crowd laughs and cheers, thoroughly entertained, as the Royal Rumble becomes a spectacle untamed. In the end, all 17 superstars stand tall, sharing a group hug, embracing one and all. And so concludes the most absurd Royal Rumble match, Filled with nonsensical events, a whimsical dispatch. Remember, in the world of wrestling, anything goes, where imagination soars and reality slows. Thank you for joining us on this magical ride, where the WWE Universe's dreams come alive. Until next time, dear fans, keep believing in the fight, for in this enchanting world, anything can be right.